everything in it. Are we live? Who's to say? But I'm in the right thing. I know that for sure. I'm just going to pretend like we are live. Howdy there, true believers. Welcome back to New Old Nerds. I'm Superman Nico. Thank you for defending us in the comments, Gump. I very much appreciate it. It's good to see you, buddy. Hope you had a good birthday. We live? We live? We did it. So, hey guys, what's up? Rick and Morty Season 4, Episode 9. Rickview and recap. Childrick of Mort. They're going way overboard on these freaking... on these punny titles for sure. Why? Why what? Yo, yo, yo. What? Yo, yo, Buffalo. What's up, Gump? We have 26 people in the chat. That's way too many people here. No, we're not going to show the episode. Sorry, I lose some of you right off the bat. Look up soaptoday.com. Also, I think Gump's showing the episode. I'm just kidding. Send everybody over to Gumps. What did you think? I really enjoyed the episode. So I like how we were able to watch the episode from last week right before, and it just reminded me that we had two solid episodes. This second half of season 4. I really like these past two episodes. Definitely, I don't want to say return to form because it's not like they totally fell off or anything like that. Gump says, Jaybird, sup? Wait, why? Did you say something? Or did you come out?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see if you came out or not. Gump's like, wait, what's he doing there? So yeah, I had a great time watching this episode. Jerry fell to a new low. He sure did. But where can we watch the episode? Soaptoday.com works for people. It might not be up there today, but it might be up there tomorrow. Best of luck to everybody looking for the episode. So yeah, Jerry is taking the family camping. We're on family vacation time. And he wants everyone to get detached from their devices. No sci-fi stuff, not even sci-fi phone calls, of course. And so Rick is trying to ghost somebody with a special freaking Tesseract iron cube, whatever he was trying to do. And he ends up... Summer takes his phone because she's all mad because she can't do drugs with her friends. She can't do hood rat stuff with her friends. You know, Hulu is a thing, everybody. I don't think it's on Hulu right off the bat, though, you know. I understand the hustle, but I don't understand doing it on YouTube. But get a torrent like an adult. Just kidding. Don't do that. It'll ruin your laptop. But yeah, so they have to. Beth's like, you're not going to abandon your kids like you abandoned me. So blah blah blah. He has to go, and it's just like, oh, we have to go. I impregnated this person, this thing, and then it turns out it's a whole planet because, of course, Rick did that. So. Lady version of ego, this is how it would work, I guess. And then the planet gives birth, Gaia gives birth to a bunch of Rick Sanchez's rock people, rock offspring, and they're just going to let life will find a way, just like in Fruity Land. But what is this Hulu you speak of? Never heard of it. It's created by the government to surveillance you. That's how it is. And also recharge the batteries in the pigeons. But what was I talking about? Okay, Beth's mad, blah blah blah. You're not gonna abandon these kids. So Jerry and the kids go camping while Rick and Beth take care of all the children. I've heard of Netflix and HMO Max, but not this Hulu. Justin and Gump just need to get a room already. They're just hanging out in the chat rooms. They're just getting all hot and bothered.
I know Justin's over there with the little sexy pose.
Yeah, he's over there like he's sprawled out in front of a fire, just rose in his mouth. I love the message of this episode. What is the message of this episode? That Rick would lose to Zeus in a fight? Diego said, F you, Jerry. Dude, that's what I was thinking for last episode. All the time. Unless I'm Jerry. In that case, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be Jerry. But, so I think this was, I don't know which person in the writer's room just hates camping, but whoever wrote this episode is not a fan. They're like, this is stupid. There's a reason we live in houses now. Like, camping isn't fun. It's something that we had to do for survival and stuff. Playing video games and partying will help you kill God. Cameron, I guess so. I guess we're all on the right track, all right? You're telling me I'm all hopped up on steroids, bro. For poison ivy, not anabolic. I'm just kidding. Stop. But yeah, I agree. It's a great message. Stuff doesn't translate. I like what Rick says. This isn't a Disney movie. It's not. You can't just work your way through that. What's wrong with camping? I don't know. They had a real big problem with it. So I don't know. Go video? Question mark. Okay. Huh? I guess so. Don't know. Sorry. Soap today. Soap to go. Whatever what you want to do. Go stream? Question mark. What's up, Gump? How's it going? How you living? How did the stream go? I didn't see it. This episode was bad. Andrew Bond, what are you talking about? What didn't you like about this episode? I had a fun time with it. Are you a big fan of camping? Are you mad? What was the after credit scene? I didn't see. Hey, AR, how you doing? The after credit scene was a planetsonly.com bit. It was just Rick looking at one of those late night phone calls. One of those late night phone call chat lines, and just for planets only, do you want to terraform, baby? And apparently someone was watching over his shoulder, and he said he was just watching it ironically. Rick looking at planets only dating website video. Andrew Bond just said what I was saying. Yes, I thought it was super funny. Capped off a very funny episode. I don't think this was as good as the Vat of Acid episode. Like, I had a lot more laugh out loud moments in that episode, but I had a fun time with this one. I thought it was good. We got the old chestnut of Beth trying to impress Rick, and you know, it was what it was. I think they work really well together. This reminds me of the ABCs of Beth episode last season, whenever it came out, whenever they were trying to recreate Tommy, who she killed in Fruity Land. So you definitely got the Beth and Rick team up. Jerry was on his own C plot again. This was also one of those episodes that kind of went into three different plots. There's usually like an A and B, or like last week there's just an A plot, but this time there's A, B, and C. So the A plot, Rick and Beth making a society of Rick's rock children, and then the B plot was them going camping, Jerry being with the unproductives. C plot, Summer and Morty getting high and trying to play video games. Gump said I raised 170 for the CDC Foundation, raised 66 for suicide prevention. So yeah, pretty good. Congratulations, Gump. That's awesome. That's just hilarious. Summer being there makes it even better. The Vat of Acid episode is pretty good, but this one is still pretty good too. Yeah, I think I just edged the Vat of Acid episode because I laughed out loud a little harder. Jerry was stupid in both of these episodes, but stupid in a different way, just because we were like, oh, of course it was Jerry. That was the only way that was going to end. But this one was good. I don't know what they have against camping. I'm a fan of it. There was one line Jerry said in the very beginning where he's just like, you can level up and have a bong rip of nature. I thought it was a very funny. Getting high and basically brake fluid. I don't know. That's what she definitely did. It was another good message of the episode. Don't just start huffing random stuff in a ship that's not yours. And flying and piloting is not like a video game. I'm a little triggered that AR-14-23-7 has a wrench and I don't cry. Am I a joke to you? Isn't Jerry's always a dumbass? Yes. Gump, I'm pretty sure YouTube probably took it away from you whenever you were emoji earring of corn all over the place. But I'll give it back to you when I open up the app again. I have to look at it or have my laptop open. I'm sorry, I don't know why. AR, you're fine. Don't apologize. No, Gump, I don't know why you don't have one. I'll give you one back, you crybaby. I didn't know it was a huge dealio. But yes, I don't know where I'd rank this. Definitely before Vat of Acid, but maybe not. It's maybe Story Train still ahead of it. I don't know. It's just a fun episode. Classic Rick and Morty mess around. It was really good. What else happened in the episode? I usually write all this stuff down. I don't have any notes. Dude, that's it, bro. They had a good time. Oh, and then I forgot, I guess, about when it went super anime and Zeus came down. It wasn't God. It was Zeus. So he was basically he beat Rick up, which we're not used to seeing. He usually gets the edge on anybody he fights, at least in a fist fight. I don't know. He just wasn't on his game, I guess. Too heartbroken about them not being his kids. That was the plot twist of the episode. No, that they weren't actually Rick's kids; they were God/Zeus's kids. And Zeus gives Jerry the power to take down the more advanced civilization that Beth and Rick create. A lot of jabs at like influencers and stuff. They were considered unproductive. I mean, maybe, I don't know. But on another topic, the other day, I was saying that I thought it was best for the clone, and Beth was a clone, and I do believe I was wrong about that. Okay, there you go. Maybe Beth's the real Beth. I think she's a clone. It's Schrodinger's Beth. She's a clone and not a clone at the same exact time. So the Zeus beat up was pretty anime. Not anime enough for Justin probably, but that's okay. And then who saved the day? Video games and drugs saved the day. Morty and Summer tried to pilot a ship with no wings, didn't work, shot the ship right into the eyeball of Zeus and saved Rick from certain death. Rick tells them, oh, you guys did great. Getting high and playing video games is the best thing ever. In this episode, Beth is definitely not a clone. Otherwise, I don't think she'd be as shocked about what's going on this planet. Maybe, but they were supposed to have the same memory, so who knows about all the clones and whatnot. Probably a clone. Because why not? Watch part of it. I enjoyed... what did you think of it, Julio? What are you thinking about the episode? And then, of course, our... the s'mores... what was I going to say? The s'mores stick saved the day. Jerry's able to save Beth. Because, of course, I was waiting whether or not to see if like Jerry was going to shoot Beth with his godly powers. He had the power to do anything, but apparently he didn't. Justin is all kinds of weeby. Probably not enough of screaming and flexing. Okay. Well, that's a shot. Justin, go ahead. Do you have a rebuttal?
The what?
Do you have a rebuttal?
Yeah, I needed more shirtless workouts.
No more shirtless workouts.
Yeah.
More eating scenes? Like, how is he going to expend all those calories and, like, not replenish them? Like, everybody knows he'd have an empty stomach by then. Let's just say, so Rick wouldn't beat Kratos then, because Kratos totally owns Zeus. Like, we all know that. So now we're getting some power levels going. It was lit like the Gaia twist. Like, yeah, that was a pretty good twist. I think we all knew it was coming. Like, of course, the one time Rick, like, decides to care for something, like, it's going to turn out badly because... Like, that's why he's like, oh, yes, of course, this is how the universe works, honey. And, no, I really liked it. Really good. What was she doing, though? Like, they were doing all the heavy lifting, and she's a whole planet, you know. Who knows? Anyways, drugs and video games saved the day. And Rick, at the first opportunity, after he realized, after Beth sticks up for Jerry, he immediately sells out Summer and Morty. Because, of course, he did. Although I still can't believe that Jerry took off his shirt to put on that necklace. Yeah, I don't know what he was wearing. It was not flattering, that's for sure.
Just wearing a leaf.
He was just wearing a leaf, and then he was, like, painted on a little sports bra for himself, which was hot. Explain to me why they had to fight Zeus. Because Rick impregnated a planet... And it turns out that he wasn't the dad. Planet Morty showed up. And Zeus is actually the father, so he had to kick Zeus's ass because he was talking mess. That's pretty much it. And so Rick didn't have to. It was just a pissing contest at that point. Yeah, Zeus tried to smite him. It was a whole thing. So he turned into a Zeus, made himself human-sized, and he was jacked. So are we going to talk about how they keep creating more jacked characters? Like, he was Tickets Please guy was pretty ripped. Story Lord also, he bulked up. Is like a bulked up version of that. Tickets Please guy. And then Zeus, of course. He had, I forgot what Morty calls them, some blank gutters. Bro, what the F? What YouTube channel? I couldn't watch it. Jerry was hating when he tore the house down and all started. Yeah, say bad. Yeah, that was so funny. He's like, no houses. No, you can only do what I do, which is really funny. Yeah, I've been reading this Native American myths book, so totally understand. There's like in the beginning, I'm sure everybody was just full of traditions, and then now, no houses, just camping. It changed channel names. Just search Rick and Morty season 4, episode 9, and change the settings of the search to relevance, and it's in 2 parts. There you go. Go ahead, put the links down there. Put them in the comments so people can have them for when they need to go, and then come back, talk about the episode. It is really good, really funny, little anime, but still cool. Not that anime is not cool, Justin. Don't attack me, bro. Although, poor Jerry. Has Morty grown a pair? Yeah, definitely. Like, this maybe was like a little regression in his character, because he usually seems pretty capable, but I guess he's only capable with like Rick's gadgets and stuff, because he is not capable when it's just camping stuff. But I mean, who is? I know I've recently talked to my family about how I have no skills, and I would die almost immediately left to my own devices. But Morty definitely sticks up for himself, even though he stuck up for himself hard last episode and got put in his place. I would link it, but I don't know how to do that from my phone. All right. Well, you gave him the instructions. You know, you can lead him to water. You can't make him drink. AR, you did all you could. Don't even worry about it. Thanks, I found it. Morty has been trying to grow a pair for at least the last season and a half. Cocky Morty leads to some bad things. So we've heard. Haven't seen it yet. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say no evil Morty the rest of the season. There's only 1 episode left. I know we talked about what we're going to do after Rick and Morty airs. Maybe do Solar Opposites. Don't know. I thought it was a pretty funny show. I think it's about maybe not as funny as Rick and Morty, but what is. Twitch TV has it. Okay, cool. There you go. Yeah, I liked Solar Opposites. If you have Hulu, definitely check it out. It's worth a watch, especially if you like Rick and Morty. Had fun with it. Haven't got around to any of the recommendations you guys told me about last time. Still need to get onto it. Justin, when I'm with Justin permanently, I'm sure he'll put me all on that weeb stuff. Honestly, I can't make a call until I see the trailer. Yeah, I'm just not feeling that they'll do something like that. This episode comes out the same time as like the Beth episode last season, so maybe they just like 9th episode is Beth. The penultimate episode always belongs to Rick and Beth. So I don't know. The last season finale was just Rick fighting the president, which was still pretty funny, but didn't really have anything to do with the overarching plot besides Beth and Jerry getting back together. Remember watching the Evil Morty episode with y'all? I was like, shit, that was dark as hell. Welcome to Rick and Morty. It's really good. Yeah, that was a good one. There's always some episodes that's just like, how did it just get real so fast? I think it happened in the Vat of Acid episode, where he totally prestiged him instead of Futurama him. Which, watch the episode and you'll get it. Or Futurama or the Prestige. Prestige is good. Would recommend that. So let me know what you guys think about this episode. Definitely leave your grades here in the comments. Hopefully it's interdimensional cable. I doubt though. Yeah, I just feel like they did. What was the other one they did? That was kind of like the story train one kind of seemed a little interdimensional cable-y, and even the one after that. What was that one about? I don't even remember now. Oh, the face huggers. They talk about let's just watch interdimensional cable. Like they keep saying that, so I feel like they're not going to actually put it on. It'd be really fun. It'd be a nice refresher and a good way to end the season, but I don't think they're going to do that. I think it's a Star Wars one. That's 900 out of 10. The trailer was talking about a therapy session with Dr. Wong. Yes! Dude, I didn't look at the trailer. That was awesome. That from the Pickle Rick episode. Yes, of course. Hopefully we get a return of Jaguar. So I'd rate this probably like a B or an A, B plus or to an A minus. Pretty good episode, pretty solid stuff. The anthology, yes. All right, cool. All right, guys, that's all we got for you today. Thank you guys so much for joining the live. Very much appreciate it. Like I said, if you haven't watched the episode, watch it, come back, put your comments so we can talk about it after we've gone live. Thank you guys so much. We're probably going to stream a game sometime this week. Join us for that. I'll see you guys next week. Next week is the season finale, so definitely show up to that one so we can talk about that. Very much appreciate it. See you guys later. Keep an eye out there, true believers.